Okay. Hey, this is Double Duns Garage, and we're selling the Lincoln to a man. We're supposedly selling Lincoln, or trying to get a idea if he really wants this or not, to a man in London, England. We're going to do a complete video of this car, of all the pieces we have, new and old, and tell him everything that's wrong with the car. To the T, so he can make a good decision if he wants it or not, and go from there. Okay.
Cool.
So this is a 1979 Lincoln Collector's Series 4-door, non-opera window, 400 cubic inch 2-barrel C6 4.9-inch Lincoln. So it's a fully driving car. It is very original, actually. I mean, very original, right down to the actual 39,000 miles. Things that are anything electrical or mechanical wrong with it. Nothing that I know of is mechanically wrong with this vehicle. It drives perfect. It doesn't seem like there's any bumping or anything like that. Possibly could use maybe the U-joints greased, it kind of sounds like.
Yep.
But probably not replaced. We also have electrical, would be like the electric antenna does not work. We can supply you with an aftermarket electric antenna, but I can't get a factory one, couldn't find it. There's a couple bulbs out here and there. The high beam bulbs are not in there because of the rings are bad. As we pulled the bulbs out to replace them, literally the rings broke in half that hold the bulbs in.
We got those over there. We'll show you those.
We actually have them, and we actually repaired a couple.
Yeah, repaired the other two
with some JB Weld, so they're repairable. They're kind of fragile though.
Yeah.
Let's go with cosmetics. All right. So to start with, under the hood, doesn't really seem like there's anything wrong. Maybe we'll start with coolant and stuff like that. Actually, that guy's still. I just took it for a drive because it's been sitting for a minute. Okay, but it's been sitting for about a week, but we did start it up the other day because we tried to do the video, and well, we failed because we had no audio. Green coolant, fresh and right up.
I don't know what you can see in there.
It is kind of hard to see, but there is green coolant in there. Yes.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
Actually,
You got light?
I've got the keys, and I got a little light on my keychain. That might help.
Yeah.
That might help in a couple of spots.
He's vacuuming up there. We live by pine trees and stuff like that. Oh, and the wiper thing down here, is broken. The pump works, but the fluid thing's broken.
Bottom of it is broken, he said.
Yeah.
Oops, there we go. Will that help any? Oh,
Yep,
it
there it
does.
is.
Hey, nice. They're perfectly clean.
Very clean.
Green. Let's go to oil. Is this one on the...
It's on that side over there.
We own Chevys. Where are you? Can't remember where it is. Oh, I'm sorry. You should be more prepared about this one. Oh, I see the trailing. Oh, there it is. I see it. There's a girl over here. It's hiding. Oh, wow. Tranny fluid. That is C6 Motorcraft Ford tranny fluid type F, and that is about normal.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Doesn't. Yeah, that's pretty normal. It usually gets orange, not
Yeah.
like Chevy. We're not used to paint.
Yeah, it's not burnt.
This is Ford Motorcraft blood.
There isn't.
Looks like blood, and that's the way it's supposed to
There
be.
isn't friction or steel in
Nope,
it.
no friction or
Probably
steel.
could use this change, but it's good.
But it's not blood. It's bloody,
Yep.
and it's pure red.
Yep. Oh, it's got a new battery.
Yes.
Brand new battery. Brand new positive. A new coil.
New coil.
A new.
We got a complete set plug wire, so we did not put on yet. Oil. Kind of black, needs a change
could
once
use
again.
Change, yeah.
But honestly, it's black
Yeah.
and it idles and
Doesn't
not
leak.
tick. Does not tick one bit.
No.
Does
we'll
not
start it
leak.
up. Yeah.
It's completely full.
Excuse me.
Oh, there it is.
Needs a hood ornament, but if you want one, I suppose we could probably find one. So
Yep. We can
work
find
with
it
you
for-
on parts if
Yeah.
you want.
Yes, correct. I have an account. Since I own this vehicle, I can get incredibly good priced parts for this. So if you need oil, filters, all the filters,
Tune-up kit.
complete tune-up kit, anything you think,
brakes,
brake pads,
whatever you want.
bulbs, I can get it all.
We can get prices for you at
extremely
really
cheap
good
if
choice.
you're interested in that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you have your own sources, that's fine
That's
too.
fine too. Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
AC works
Yep.
on it. It just needs to be probably charged.
Yeah, it's R12, but it actually does work, and it actually is very cold.
Yeah.
So R12 is old school like that. Yeah. Under the hood, I don't believe there's anything physically wrong, except there's a loose power string belt. I noticed we do have belts for it. I can get all the belts for it, and they're cheap. I can get the upper and lower radiator hoses. Literally, what I'm talking about is that the belts are probably $1.50 a piece for me, which is insanely cheap. And same with the hoses, probably at $2 to $3 a piece. You go buy those in that store, and they're $15-20.
Yeah.
So I get really freaking good prices.
Yeah,
on my
I know
cars.
you do. I know you do, bro.
All right. So, okay. So moving on from there, hood ornament. He said,
"Yep,
this is actually complete. It's that side over there. Looks like that. It's supposed to look like that.
Yep.
This side's been hit. It did not come in here like this. We put this in here.
Yep.
Me and my brother did to just kind of get it out of the
yeah.
way.
And protect it. We haven't
So
put it in.
it's better than being under in the trunk.
Yeah.
And getting damaged. So that's why we did this. Plus, the side here needs to be pulled out.
Yep.
And I was thinking we're gonna just do that really quick.
Yeah.
So we could get this
And you see, this needs to be probably screwed in. You can screw it into place.
We have a dent here, and this functions, but this is loose and it's busted. Oh, better put that back on. And we'll show the function of it. It's busted right here. Actually, nope, that's the frame. Yeah. So this is busted or bolted somewhere inside here. That's what's going on.
Yeah, this whole driver's side fender could use a replacement.
Yep, you can see it was originally a different fender color. Yeah. So this was a replacement fender, I'm thinking.
Yeah, because see, this here is loose. This is the worst part of the whole car.
Tires, man, they're probably 95%. I can show you. And they're in good shape.
Yeah.
They're all around. Those tires look like that. The tires are good shape.
It's got the original wheels that need to be detailed cleaned.
All four caps are there. They look really nice.
Yep.
Let's go alongside this side of car. We have missing a little cap on the top of this. We repaired this window. It did not work when we bought this.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it did work for 5 seconds. And
yeah.
then we went through a little bit of hell getting that fully functioning again, and it seems to function very well now. We'll see here. We got a little. No, I don't see any scuffs. The paint is discolored there.
Yeah.
You can see no pinstriping there.
Yep.
A little dent in the trim right there. Going along this side, Yeah, I see a little bit possibly right here. A little bit of, nope. Just chipping. I don't see any denting. That door looks great. This quarter panel looks pretty good. There's actually a bump outwards here. Let's pop this out. Nothing. That looks fine. This does not function, but it's in there complete and plugged in.
You get an aftermarket one that works for it.
We're noticing this entire vinyl roof probably should be replaced. There's no chrome trim. It came this one when we bought it.
Yep.
And it seems to seal, but that has to be obviously addressed. Yep. And there's a big piece of this missing. We actually have that up there. A little bit of bubbling right here. This chrome trim up here is faded. I think that might have been painted white.
I think somebody painted it, yeah.
Or maybe even factory white.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure what is going on there, interestingly enough. But the windshield's fine. This all looks like total crap.
Yeah, it needs to be vacuumed.
We will be glad to clean the car.
Yeah, vacuum and clean it.
Vacuum and clean the car before it leaves. All right, let's go on since we went through.
We'll lift it back up when we start it. Yeah.
Yes. The dent in right here. Huge paint chip there. This has got, I can physically feel a dent. I'm thinking maybe a tree hit it. Big chip out right there. That could be some of that from another paint job at one time. So yeah, I think there's a bulb out over here. Again, the tire is in great shape.
Yep, needs a bath
I don't see, yes, probably should take it down this weekend and wash it. That might not be a bad idea. That's solid. This side is what's supposed to look like, this little thing right here. Let's actually pop the door open, and that's what it's supposed to look like. It's missing that little cap on top of that.
Yeah, we haven't been able to find one.
I discussed that with the Lincon people, and well, it's tough. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find.
These work.
Yes, they do.
And as you can see,
inside those,
the lights work.
And those are actually neat. We noticed that one night. It was like,
those are cool.
Cool. That's a little bit of a dent out right there. I can feel it. A chip here. Chip there, but it looks like somebody actually touched up this car at one time.
Yeah.
I don't see any physical trim missing.
Yeah.
Besides up front, which was replaced. The bumper is dented. I can feel it. It's been repaired at one time. Looks like all the lights in the back are here.
Yep.
As you can see, the factory paints these because there's chrome underneath that. And there's chrome there. So this car has collector tags. Before we get into the car, this has got a dent. I can feel it here. Goes in and it's up a little. Well, no, it's not up. It might be up a tiny bit there. Chip there. This has no lock here. We do have the lock.
We do have a new lock.
We do have a new lock for
We
it.
haven't put it in.
Just haven't put that in. But there's a new lock, fresh lock for it. I think all the trim's fine here. All right, so getting to this. There's an electric motor for an antenna. Getting this, we pulled this out of here because this whole bottom mat was completely sopping wet. We have all of that. We're going to show you in a second about that. But this was just, we were vacuuming it and literally coming up.
Yeah.
Just ripping. So
that's the glue, the original glue you're looking at.
Yeah, it's glued down, exactly.
Sucked too because it was nice.
Yeah, it was actually in perfect condition.
We salvaged a lot of it, just the bottom piece.
Just the bottom piece is shot. Yeah, there's no rust in the trunk.
Yeah,
it's rust free. You got surface rust, maybe in spots, but I think it's just dirt.
Yeah,
I don't think there's really any actual rust.
Can I get there? Probably can't see it, but yeah, that's all solid. It's all solid.
Yeah, this is totally solid.
Here,
it's got an actual plastic panel here.
this works. This is the when you load the car up real heavy with like, luggage or something. The air ride suspension.
Yep, just basic like air shocks, but they're air bags.
Yeah,
it's actually got air bags.
And we use that, and it just goes. It just comes right up and it stays up.
Yep,
and it works fine.
The car sits level and sits right. It doesn't seem like it leans to any one side. It actually rides.
It rides really good. Oh. It's just not us.
It's got plenty of power. All right, let's go to interior. We have this torn out. The door panel here is absolutely immaculate. A little bit of surface rust in the corner there. Bottom doors, no rust out. Just old car, old American car surface rust. Live in a place where it rains. So here is where we were having issues. In this, we were getting water at the bottom of this piece of carpet. A lot and bad. It was literally puddle. We left this up to dry it out and dry it out and dry it out. We still have a leak.
Yeah.
When it rains,
still
it leaks in the car.
Out.
We don't know what's going on. So,
just to let you know about that.
Yep.
That's why the back's tore out.
This is slightly torn. The carpet is slightly torn here. But it doesn't appear that once you put the carpet down,
put it back in.
It looks like it's fine.
Yeah. There's the kick panel that the trim piece that goes there.
We have all the pieces. We will put the card back together for you, if you like. Like I said, one more time.
Yep.
It's. I think it goes like that. We'll show you in a second all the stuff that belongs back here.
Yep.
We have it all, but it was really raw. Kind of not rotten. It was faded and badly damaged.
Yeah.
From moisture.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no rust in the floors. They are solid.
Yeah.
One more time. This car is rust free. As far as I know, there is no physical holes anywhere in this car. All right. We see no rust down there. Perfect door panel. Here. This had to be updated with a 98 Lincoln Town Car 1 because it was completely ripped out. The seat was all the way forward in the car and difficult to drive. We had to make a decision. It wasn't even a plug there. The plug wasn't even there to even do anything with. So I had to literally hardwire it in. It's not hardwired in. You actually can unplug it. I'm sorry. So you can physically unplug this and the plug's there.
Yep.
So, but it's a retrofit.
Yeah, we have the chrome piece.
We do have the chrome.
We'll show that to you.
And the only reason that we have it out of here is because, well, we have to modify it. So we were trying to make a decision whether to do that or not, or figure out an alternative.
Yeah, if you buy it, probably just send it on to you, and you can modify it if you want, or do what you want.
But we have that chrome piece. Looks like that one over there, almost exactly like that. All the windows function. The door locks don't seem to function. This is a lock for the rear windows. Let's go to the other side of the car. This door doesn't seem to stay open. You know how they do like their little things? The door hinges seem to be fine.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem to stay open. So, see how this has the steps? Well, it doesn't have that. But I don't know. Spring's missing inside that thing. This other side of the car. Door panel appears to be perfect. A little rust inside there, common. No rust at the bottom of the door. Okay. No floor moisture on this side. Never was.
Yeah, it's just that side over there.
Just that side. We do have a clean title for the vehicle. This seat does not function electrically. There is missing the little thing for it, and these don't function. So
it's a project. That's what we're.
But no rust in the bottom of these doors.
Yep.
this is a little stiff. We do have original manual and several other original pieces in here. We have a screwdriver for the trunk. In here, I'm going to grab this from you. We have a moisture issue up here, which we were going to pull that, and actually, because it drips onto here. My brother was thinking, he thought he was crazy to think that this was causing the tire moisture issue. But we were going to try that and see maybe if that was a problem or not. Inside here, yes, it's dirty, but the carpets are in great shape. Last time we vacuumed them. I'm going to clean that out for you. She's got some stuff. This seems to function correctly. These all function correctly. Radio only is on AM. There's no FM because of the antenna. The clock seems to work, I think, a little slow.
Yeah, a little slow.
This is stained. That one over there and that one over there are stained. These don't seem to work very well, but they're just bulbs. There's nothing else. This roof panel is in perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. I don't see any issues with moisture. That door panel, that A-pillar, is, you can see moisture behind it. It is wet.
That's coming from
From this center right here. Yes, he's right. Okay, I hand that back to you. Let's start this up for you.
Yep.
Why don't you get in this side?
You want to pop the hood? Open the hood and
Oh yeah, sure.
let's do that first. We'll start that and then we'll do the lights and stuff like that.
Okay. Great. All right. Oh, keys.
You got them? All right.
Yes.
I think we got a couple sets of keys for it too, don't we?
Yes, we do. We have two sets of keys.
Two sets of keys to go with it.
Horn does not work.
We can get some of those too.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Starting.
Go ahead. Could use a tune-up, but and you hear that belt, which we have.
Impressively well.
Yeah, power steering works like a dream.
This is a unique car. It is hydro boost. I didn't know that. These are hydro boost brakes, not
Yeah.
When we bought it, I was like, we're missing the brake unit.
No,
Well,
hydro
it's
boost.
hydro boost.
And it worked.
Just like that 1-ton Chevy right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
That has hydro boost brakes.
yeah. The
You probably
brakes
know
work.
that, but-
Brakes work great.
I thought that was interesting.
Yep.
This thing stops on a freaking
Yeah.
dime. For as big as it is.
Pull the headlights.
Okay. Good vacuum. They work really well.
Yep.
As you can see, we're missing interior.
Missing the interior
bulbs.
ones.
We have brand new ones.
Yeah.
These are brand new exterior bulbs for this.
There's a bulb out on this side here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that lens is cracked right there, but
Okay.
we haven't
Good to
replaced it. Go around and
Got the,
check the.
okay, I don't see a bulb there.
Yeah, that bulb's out there.
There.
Those are working.
This is missing a bulb right there. I've been having trouble with that socket. It needs to be cleaned.
Yep.
This does work.
That
You can
works.
See down here.
This one works.
That one fully functions. That functions. Well, maybe these don't function. I thought there might be a bulb there. But they do function
when turn signals, yeah.
So I might have been incorrect. See it on?
No, try the other one.
Okay. Oh, the other one works. All right, there we go.
Hang on.
There you are.
Okay, so there's a bulb out on that side.
Okay. Does that turn seal work up front there?
No. That
Right.
one works.
Okay. Let's go to
The back. Check the back. Yes. Yes. Brake lights?
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Great. Shut it back down. You can hear the air close the front things one more time. So they're great. And you can see that by here. They are fully shut. I didn't walk away. They shut perfectly and open perfectly. So
Yeah, if you were to put a new driver's side fender on this, you would take care of all of this side.
all that issue. Yeah.
We just haven't done it.
Oh, wipers. And okay. We went through hell to get these working. They work just fine. Even the push-in thing works, but there's no water.
Yeah,
no fluid
yeah,
in there
yeah. The
because
fluid,
it's
the
broken.
fluid container's broken.
Okay, they park perfectly. We went through a lot to get that room.
Yeah, that was a pain.
In Washington State, in the United States, in the South Washington State, where we are, it rains a lot. And what I mean by that is 9 months out of the year sometimes. So yeah, rains a lot. I'd say it doesn't work 100% perfectly. Uh-oh. Yeah, it doesn't work 100% perfectly. This side over here, we're going to that side. That one, I think what's going on here, it's that top is missing.
Top is missing and it catches.
Yep. And it catches. These are a little slow, simply need to be cleaned up.
This car is a project.
Yep.
That's why we're not asking mega bucks for it.
That one. Does work fine.
Yep.
A little slow, works good. Oh, heater. You can hear it. You can't feel it, but you can hear it. AC. Get that right. You can't feel it, but it does blow cold. And you can take my word for that. It
Ooh,
blows
it does.
nice and cold. Okay. It works well. We do take the dog on hot days sometimes because it gets nice in here.
Yeah.
But we haven't done that in a while. We have a piece of weather storm here, so it's busted. I'm going to take this up another block. How are we doing on time in that thing?
29 minutes is what we've done.
We're stopping to do a part 2. Is that we're going to do that? So
Okay.
we're going to sign off on this one for Double Dunn's Garage. We're going to be doing a part 2.
Okay.
All right.